Welcome to the Reliability Insights podcast. I'm Sarah Martinez.
And I'm Mike Lubrano. We explore what makes organizations exceptionally safe and effective.
Today, we're introducing a new course, Becoming a Learning Organization. Specifically, we are discussing what it means to be a learning organization in high-reliability organizations. This course includes articles covering key information on learning behaviors, the importance of capturing lessons learned, psychological safety, decision-making, leadership, accountability, and resilience.
Wow, Sarah, that sounds super interesting. But before we dive in, some of our listeners may not be familiar with or understand what a high-reliability organization is. Can you explain?
Sure thing, Mike. High-reliability organizations, or HROs, are companies that operate in high-risk environments yet maintain a record of minimal errors and accidents. These organizations are characterized by a relentless commitment to safety and reliability while continuously adapting to potential failures. Their success hinges upon several core learning principles that are deeply ingrained in their operational culture.
That sounds pretty intense, Sarah. What kind of learning principles can keep these organizations from having potential failures or major accidents?
Great question, Mike. The first one is having a mindset of continuous improvement. For HROs, continuous improvement is the lifeblood of operational excellence. Unlike traditional organizations, where learning might be a periodic exercise, HROs view learning as an ongoing discipline. This perpetual learning cycle stems from successes and, crucially, failures. By learning from both, organizations can refine processes and adapt, equipping themselves to thrive even in high-risk situations.
That makes so much sense, like realizing I used salt instead of sugar in my chocolate chip cookie recipe after serving them to my mother-in-law. That's quite the risk. However, I learned from my mistake, fixed the recipe, and made them correctly the second time. She might be a tough cookie, but my second batch was soft and sweet.
Nice. It's always good to have a reliable chocolate chip cookie recipe. But you made a good point. People make mistakes, and some of the best learning happens as a result. Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." So, there has to be a safe place to make mistakes and learn. This is called psychological safety.
Exactly, Sarah. A hallmark of HROs is the establishment of psychological safety. In environments where risk-taking and failure may lead to severe consequences, psychological safety enables employees to express their ideas, take calculated risks, and engage in open discussions without fear of retribution. This safety net fosters trust and openness, essential for promoting an atmosphere where continuous learning and innovation can flourish.
Perfectly said, Mike. So far, we've discussed some mindset and cultural ideas that promote organizational learning. Now, let's get practical. Organizations that excel at capturing the lessons they learn from every continuous improvement and mistake opportunity will have the competitive edge. Capturing and sharing lessons learned is crucial for high reliability. HROs meticulously document both successful strategies and failures, analyzing each to distill valuable insights. This process involves transparent communication about what happened, why it happened, and how it can be prevented or replicated in the future. By treating every event as a learning opportunity, organizations build resilience against future uncertainties.
That's so true, Sarah. The reality, however, is that none of what we've discussed so far will happen without engaged leadership and accountability. In HROs, leadership plays a pivotal role in cultivating a culture of learning and accountability. Leaders model expected behaviors and permeate these through every level of the organization. They champion accountability, ensuring that individuals take ownership of their actions and decisions. This accountability fosters a reliable and conscientious workforce, which is crucial for maintaining high operational standards.
Spot on, Mike. Leadership and accountability are not just buzzwords, but core components of establishing a culture of organizational learning. One thing we know for sure is that every day brings new battles to create and maintain the cultures that make our teams thrive. This fight requires that high-reliability organizations be resilient and adaptable, HROs are renowned for their resilience and adaptability. They are constantly poised to manage unexpected events using a blend of mindfulness, resilience, and vigilance. Regular feedback mechanisms and evaluations form the foundation of this readiness, enabling HROs to identify knowledge gaps and refine them continuously, thereby fostering a proactive rather than reactive response to challenges.
Wow, Sarah. It sounds like this course is jam-packed with fantastic content on how high-reliability organizations can supercharge their learning culture and capture capabilities.
You said it, Mike. Get ready to dive into this amazing course brought to you by our sponsor, the High Reliability Group, your go-to consultants for helping organizations develop world-class leaders and a culture of excellence. Thanks for listening to the Reliability Insights podcast. We'll see you next time.